What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy, Toucha the Poet, Trek Through Poetry Podcast, King and I Life Podcast, here for another one. It's been a while since I have recorded a podcast on either platform. Been busy. For those of you that do not know, I completed my bachelor's degree in graphic communications in May, started my master's in strategic communications in October. I just finished my second class of that last week. So just real quick, for those of you that don't know, I have my books. We focus in there. Taste My Poetry, Taste My Soul, Ballads of a Poeteer, and Toucha presents Book of King, quote, starts, and invocations. You can find those on Amazon. Go check those out. Support your boy. It's hard out there for a pimp. You know, I'm not a pimp, but it's hard out there either way. What else is new? I have been more active on my YouTube channel, Toucha the Poet, so go and check me out over there. I have my portfolio up, www.360kingmedia.net. I have that going. I have to make some updates to that because I haven't touched it since I've got my degree. So I definitely got to make some movement there. Other than that, I've been on a few podcasts since then. So I will try to curate all the links to the episodes that I'm on, or just those podcast channels, period. Go ahead and check that out. Look for me to be more active on podcasts. I'm definitely going to do that. My big decision is going to be whether I am going to keep the King and I Life podcast going or just focus my energy on Trek Through Poetry Podcast. I originally started that podcast, Trek Through Poetry Podcast, to highlight and break down my poetry. However, I just kind of drifted away from that because it was a lot of work to do all of that. And plus, I was doing that on camera as well. And, you know, my camera skills at that point were just very, very mediocre. So I did not feel like that was very productive for me or for you. But other than that, those of you that are veterans, I encourage you to look up Veterans Care International. They have week-long trips for veterans with disabilities that they sponsor. Pretty much all you got to do is pay for your flight out there and one meal a day, they said. So definitely check that out if you are a veteran with a disability rating. Other than that, what else is going on? It is the holiday season, so make sure you're checking on your friends, your family, your loved ones, and your coworkers and those that you care about. Hard times. It's hard times all around, just period. So just make sure that you're checking in on people and make sure they are all right. What else is going on here? Oh, man, this has been one hell of a year. I want to tell you, it's been one hell of a year. Everyone out here is, you know, trying to navigate the disruption, all the angst and everything that's coming with this administration, just politics overall. I'm not going to, you know, make this political, but everyone has challenges out there. Everyone has struggles that they're trying to navigate through. So just everyone out there, be resilient. Make sure that you are, again, checking on your loved ones, check on yourself. If you need to take time out, take that time out for yourself. Do not wallow in misery or of any type if you can help it. Or, you know, just find ways to navigate through that. I know it's hard. However, sometimes things get better, sometimes they don't. However, just keep this in mind. You wake up every day with the opportunity to change your circumstances to a degree, whether it's good, bad, or indifferent. You have the opportunity and the ability to make those changes. So I encourage you to make the changes that you can where you can, and just make sure that you have a good support group out there. That's important as well. What else? I don't think there's anything else. Um, yeah, just make sure you just plug into King and I Life podcast. Go through those episodes. It's plenty of episodes on there, and some that'll make you laugh, make you cry, make you think, things like that. Check out my Trek Through Poetry podcast. Um, and then make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification on my YouTube channel, Soul Touch of the Poet. Yeah, make sure you do all of that. Also, you can follow King and I Life podcast on YouTube, whatever podcast platform that you subscribe to get your podcast. Just, I'm trying to shoot all that out there because I am on a mission to just create content and break out of that stagnant frame of mind, because I have been dormant for too long. Here, before I get up out of here off of this is the one thing that I want to chat with you about, because it has been on my mind, and I want to make a video about it for my YouTube channel. But since I'm doing it here, I can not do it on my YouTube. Well, this is going to be on my YouTube channel anyway. But what I want to explore or even bring up is careers. And what I find interesting about careers, as I chose this degree path for strategic communications, I was looking at something about the strategic communications jobs. And the thing about strategic communications is along the lines of public, oh my God, PR. I'll just say PR because I don't know why. I don't know why I got a brain fog on that. But it's along the lines of PR. And the thing about it is, with a lot of careers, they say clean up your social media. And I'm like, why? But then when you look at it, it's like, when you are a public relations person, strategic communicator, you have to have a specific type of background or social media history, or whatever you want to call it, that reflects the position that you are going into. Also, you're going to be representing various firms, various organizations, various corporations and individuals and things like that. And while you are representing that client, you're also bringing a certain amount of attention to yourself. Now, when I was in my second class, we had to do some readings, and there was a reading about a woman. I can't remember the company that it was from, but she was an American living in London, traveling to Africa, and she had tweeted something that was kind of controversial. And by the next day, it went viral all over the world, and she ended up resigning from her job because of her comments. Now, that's an extreme case. I get that. Now, my thing with that is, when you look in the corporate landscape out there, you have people who come from various backgrounds and have done a myriad of things that are subjected to criticism, harsh criticism, or just criticism all across the board. But the thing about it is, why are we so critical or not critical of what these people are doing in their public life. Yet, when you look at a strategic communicator or a public relations person, the expectation is for them to be or have a somewhat squeaky clean background or a favorable background. And it's like, wait a minute. At what point do we stop being sucked into these categories to where you're accepted or appreciated for certain things, then you're criticized for another set of things, and then you have to put up a front for other people in other things. If you get what I'm saying, it's just crazy to me that we are in that space. But it is what it is. It's going to be what it's going to be, and I think that we are in a place in society to where I don't even know. Political correct is out the window. Morally correct is on shaky ground. And I guess it is what it is. But again, we are in crazy times. We are definitely in crazy times. So with that being said, check me out, King and I Life podcast, Trek Through Poetry podcast. Follow me on YouTube, Soul Touch of the Poet. Look for me on all social media platforms, Soul Touch of the Poet, King and I Life podcast, 360 King Media, 360 King Photo Booth. Again, I'll try to put all those links down in the description. With that being said, I will catch y'all in the next one. I don't know if I'm going to be doing this weekly, bi-weekly, or whatever the case may be, but just look for me to pop out there, and I will let me know where you want me to be at. If you want me to be on Trek Through Poetry, that's where I'll be. If you want me to be on King and I Life podcast, that's where I'll be. But either way, just look for more podcasts, look for more upcoming guests, just look for more vibrant vibes and attitudes, and I will catch y'all in the next one. I am out. It's your boy, Soul Touch the Poet.